Metal Up World, this is CJ of CJOrtiz.com and MetalMotivation.com. This is the first of a 5-message series I'm doing called Stay Hungry and You'll Win in Life. This episode is shown in my Life Domination online coaching program, which you can learn more about by visiting the link below. Staying hungry, man, in order to win in life. You know what that's like, right? To be hungry. You know what it's like in the natural when your stomach is hungry. But what is hunger? Hunger is a void. Hunger is an empty space that needs to be filled. Now, again, we understand that perfectly when it comes to our physical bodies. You're up late at night, you get up early in the morning. By lunchtime at work, man, you are starving. There is a void. Hunger is a void. It's an empty space that will make itself known to you through pain. And I want you to really listen to me right now. Hunger is a void, an empty space that will make itself known to you through pain. In other words, if you don't feel that pain that is created by the empty space, then you don't know you're hungry. So that should give you some indication about where you are in life, how to measure where you are in life. Are you hungry? What is it you truly desire in life? If there is no pain driving you, then you're not hungry. If there's no pain that's making itself known to you in some area of your life, then you're not hungry. And without that hunger, you're not going to be driven to take the actions needed to fill that void. When you are up late at night and you are hungry and you see some fast food commercial come on TV, it's amazing how that could even drive you to get up out of bed, throw some sweatpants on, go down the street and go through the drive-thru. Hunger has that kind of drive with it. Hunger drives you to take action. It drives you to go do something to remedy it. When you're really hungry, you start thinking about all the great things you would really love to eat. You know, they say, never go grocery shopping when you're hungry. Have you ever done that before? I've done that. Go grocery shopping, you buy twice as much. Why? Because everything that you see, you want to eat because you're hungry. You want to spend less money at the grocery store, eat first, and then go buy your groceries. Why? Because hunger pushes you to do things. Hunger creates desire. It creates opportunity. You start looking at things differently when you're hungry. But hunger is a void that makes itself known through pain. You know what hunger pains are. That's how you know you're hungry. It's not a severe pain, but it's a significant enough pain to get you to stop what you're doing and go eat. It's a difficult pain to ignore when you've gone without food all day. Man, that is a difficult pain to ignore. If you don't have pains in your life, whether it's financial, whether it's in relation to your career, whether it's in relation to a relationship, whether it's in relation to any goal that you may have, if there's not a pain, emotional or otherwise related to it, you're not hungry. And if you're not hungry, man, you're not going to take action to go after what it is you say that you want. So maybe there is some things that you want in life, but you don't have the hunger for it. Or maybe something that you once had the hunger for, but you don't have that hunger anymore. You used to want to do certain things. You used to have a great deal of passion for it. You used to have a great deal of desire for it. You hung around those things. You went to the stores that represent, you read the books about it, right? But you don't do it as much anymore. There's still a desire for it, but the affairs of life, you know what I mean? The concerns of life, they all crowd in and they stifle, they nullify. They cover over to where that desire and that passion and that pain is just not so pronounced anymore. But when you do have that pain that's always there, that's always pronounced, you start to take action to fill that void. And what fills the void of hunger? Anything that informs, empowers, or equips you to move forward in any particular direction of your life. So where are you right now? That's the first and basic question. Where are you right now? Have you settled for life right now? The way circumstances are? Have things, they used to be a lot more uncomfortable for you in the past, and because they were uncomfortable, that drove you, that gave you a hunger to improve yourself. It gave you a hunger to get a better job, do whatever you had to do to improve your life situation. But did you get to the place now where you've settled? Are you at the place now where you've become complacent with the way things are? Has your discomfort become comfortable enough for you to stay where you are? I'm going to say that again because I really want you to hear me. Has your discomfort become comfortable enough for you to remain where you are? If that's the case, that's how I would define settling. You are settling for where you are, but all the while, you've got more potential. All the while, you've got so much more inside you, so much more that you're capable of. Well, why do we have to go for that? Why is it necessary that we maximize our potential? Why is it necessary that we go beyond where we are right now? Because in my opinion, it's what you owe yourself. In my opinion, the only way to honor what you have inside you, those good things, those good qualities, those abilities, those interests and passions and goals that you have, the only way to honor them is to multiply them and make them more. You've only got one trip through life, one journey, one try at this. Why not become the very best that you can be? Why? Because you will be fulfilled. You'll experience levels of satisfaction, happiness, fulfillment, and joy like you've never known before. There is a dissatisfaction inside you. You may have quieted it. You may have kept it at bay. Your discomfort may be comfortable enough to where you're willing to tolerate where you are in life, but that's the purpose of this video. That's the purpose of everything that I do, or anybody else who does what I do. It's to mess with your stuff, man. It's to rip the contract that you've made with mediocrity. It's to create some discomfort in your life, to remind you of what you're capable of, get you to do some self-examination, to put some thorns in the nest so the baby eagle will be driven out and start to take flight. You've got to be made uncomfortable. That's the purpose. This video is my rude intrusion into where you are in life, to challenge you, to cultivate that hunger again, to increase that pain, that void, so that it will drive you to start taking action. Can you dig that? Again, this is the first episode of a 5-message series on staying hungry. In order to get that which you want out of life, this is shown in my Life Domination online coaching program. 5 videos a week, each week, shown in a private Facebook group, along with me moderating and administrating the group, as well as countless other people just like you, highly motivated, who will empower and encourage you, because that's what they do to each other. It's an awesome group. We've been doing it for almost a year now. It's been highly, highly productive. I would love to have you there. Less than 70 cents a day. And I know your life is worth that much. So visit the link below, metalmotivation.com/Life Domination Coaching. This is CJ, the Metal Motivator. And remember, in whatever you do, don't suck. Metal up.